Oh, hi, it's me again. So you're out there looking for what? Really? Do you know we all have dreams? And I wish I was able to work for myself. I wish I'm able to live a full and fulfilling life. See, I have seen YouTubers make money, they travel, they live well, create content while being themselves. It is possible. If they can do it, I can do it. You and I can do it. But dreams alone will not change your life. So, why do so many people just sit back and wait, thinking that there's something or there's someone somewhere who's coming to save them? I don't get it. Why do you let your dreams just fade away? I remember a time when I started this YouTube channel, and it's about 2 years ago. I had ideas constantly in my head, but I kept saying, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow turned into weeks, weeks then turned into months. So one day I didn't realize something. If I don't start, however it is, I want to start. Nothing will happen if I don't press record and just speak. Nothing will happen if I don't write beforehand. Nothing will happen. I cannot be paralyzed by what branding is, what design is. I can't afford to be paralyzed by those things. I can't afford for them to stop me from achieving what I want to achieve or what color scheme I should go for, which is why you still see me shoot this without a face. It's fine. Those who will listen. And I know it will probably just steadily grow till we get to where we're going. We will get there. That's the idea. Or how am I supposed to record this? Then find B-rolls to add onto it to make it appealing to you who's going to watch or listen, to make it visually presentable. Did I say that right? Visually presentable. Pardon me. I had to stop dreaming and just start doing. So I decided on what my why was going to be like, which maybe I'll probably do a separate video. And some of that is for me to document my life, for me to inspire along the way, to be a woman who teaches by being. You see, there's never a time that I ever think this is not my life. I know this is my life, but I also know that I'm meant for more, I'm meant for better. There is no way that my life is just to work, to come home, fix dinner, do the same thing every single day. My belief is in the fact that I know I can change my life for the better. So I just kept looking for answers. I kept looking for how to make tiny changes to see if I don't, if you don't believe you can do it, then you don't have a reason to look. That's basically what it is. But once you believe that, oh yes, you can do this thing, you will continue looking. So people who don't believe they can do it are not going to look for the answers to how they can do it, so they can never change their lives. They just keep living. Every day is just like yesterday, and the day before that, and the day before that. And they put their days on a rinse and repeat. You do the same thing over and over again until they die. Do you know what I've just explained now? That's the definition of lunacy. One is a lunatic if one keeps doing the same thing and you're expecting something different to come out of it. So most people never really live. They just exist their way through life. You're just coasting through life. You see, according to Myron Golden, when people say, what do you do for a living? It's really a lame question because from his perspective, he thinks, what do you do for a living? He prefers that he is asked, what do you do while living? Because you must live. Everybody has to live. We definitely have to. It's just, what are we doing while we're living? Are we just existing? Because most people do something for a living and do nothing while they're living. I don't want to be living just so I can work. And I agree when he says the quality of a person's life is not measured by the number of years of experience a person has doing something. So the number of years a mechanic has doing fixing cars, or the number of years a doctor has just fixing people, making people well. But the number of experiences we put into those years is what matters. I want to see what life has in store for me. And I think you may want to do that too. I want to experience the goodness written for me. I want to maximize all my experiences of all of my days, every single day. And I'm so serious and passionate about this. So I'm going to keep saying it to myself. You see, action is very powerful. It's easy to stay comfortable and do nothing. I'm just going to sit back here and moan and groan and complain when the time is right. I'll probably moan for so long. I'll be doing the same thing day in, day out, and then I have to stop. So I thought, let me change one thing. Let me disrupt my daily routine and see where that takes me. That is what you're seeing right here. Yeah, it's a no face. This is a no face YouTube channel. I need to probably continue that way until we can reconnect with ourselves. Just one tiny thing. Let me document my thoughts and let me see the growth in me. Let me see where it leads me. If people come along for that journey, then that's fine. If you keep talking about it and you'll keep telling people this is what I want to do you know after a while you will realize you didn't do anything because that talking felt like you were doing it. And that talking is what brings you comfort. That comfort will hold you back. If you want change, you have to go out and fight for it. You really have to go out and put up a fight because it's like climbing a mountain. The view from the top is always so beautiful, so amazing, but the climb is very difficult. You have to keep moving, even when it's tough. They said, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. Many people think they can't change. They believe it's way too late. They're too old. They're too ugly. They're too difficult. But that's just a lie. That's a limit that you've placed upon yourself. You are capable of more than you think. Look to the skies. Now the sun is coming out today. It was great earlier on today, but the sun is now coming out, and it will probably go back in. But when you look to the skies, stand on the shoulder of giants, whatever it is that you want to do. People have already done it. You can afford to walk in their footsteps. You just need to get up and do it. Remember, every great achievement starts with a decision. You have to choose to take that first step. If you keep waiting and waiting and waiting, your dreams will just stay. Just that. They'll stay as dreams. And life will give you what you fight for, not what you think you deserve. If you want a better life, you must accept nothing less. You cannot afford to settle. You can't afford to go for mediocrity. If you keep living your day the same way, nothing is ever going to come out of it. No greatness will come out of it. So if you think about it, what is the one thing you can do today? That tiny thing. Just one small step towards your goal. It doesn't have to be big. You just start as long as it is legal. You may be afraid, and that's okay. Do it with that fear in you. Fear is normal, but don't let it stop you. Let it push you. Let it give you that fire, the fire in your belly that you need. Change takes time. It won't happen overnight, but every action counts. Every little effort that you put in, it will build momentum. It becomes a tumbleweed, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So I'd like to say to you, stop dreaming. Start doing. Your future is really waiting for you. And you need your future person, the future you, to thank you for taking action today. So you want to take a leap, and you'll be amazed at what you can achieve, because you have to remember that you have what it takes. Everything you need is inside of you. You just need to start. You just need to begin. I'm telling you that your life can get better. Don't stop believing it. Don't. And don't stop growing. Don't stop reading. There is nothing you cannot read. Just pick something up and keep reading. Life will give you what you will accept. Or life will give you what you will fight for. The choice is yours. So don't accept that enough is enough. Just always fight for that bit more, that little bit more. Today is that day that you make your dreams a reality. You just need to take action. That's it.